What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Live 3D TV, and I'm back at you with another video. So, y'all, Peach is at it again, y'all. Peach is into it with her siblings, a few of her siblings at this time. Now she is into it with Wood's first baby mama. She done pulled this lady up out the woodwork, y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think about all of this in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Bye.
She gonna keep lying. She gonna keep saying like we got any type of bond or relationship or anything to wheel y'all in. It's a lie. I haven't been around this girl since I was like a fucking child for real. One of the last times we was mid-grown, she came around my sister them and she stole some shit and then just started selling me out. Just a lie. A lie. A liar and a clout chaser. Never did nothing to this individual. Like, who does that? Girl, like, it's like, these people want y'all to get this type of entertainment, and it's so crazy. It's like, y'all constantly come drilling to me, so y'all be having a bitch, like, have to respond because y'all sit and lie, and now y'all want to be play on my page with this bullshit. Y'all want to play on my page with this bullshit, even though y'all know it's bullshit, but I got haters and shit, and they want to use this as a play of them playing with me coming on all my pages with all this fuck ass shit. Like, oh, girl, and oh, you did this, and girl trying to tarnish the bitch, girl. Y'all be so mad, girl, that shit ain't gonna work, girl. Like, stop. Tell that bitch to go do a lot of tests on her whole life. Miserable, psychotic bitch. Tell that bitch to go do that. Talking about a bitch is mentally challenged. No, bitch, you mentally challenged with a lack of love. Mentally challenged with a lack of love. You hurt. They sit and watch you on this computer cry and rant and talking about childhood trauma and crying and, oh, wait, you're rich and people can't take you and how you hate every family member that you just so happen to be attached to. Like, bitch, that's psychotic. Then you come back and say you okay. Then you crying again and, oh, you crying about this baby because you ain't have no help for this baby and you sat and watch how ugly this baby is. Like, girl, what?
We're part of the game. Women are
all this type of rant, psychotic rants for these people to like have some type of sympathy for your crazy psychotic ass. Sympathy and payola and brainwashing and using people.
I would much rather spend my time with a patient teasing out important bits of the symptoms.
Y'all bitches is silly as fuck, bro. Real thing. That shit is annoying as hell.
What I need to enter onto our electronic.
And then they literally gonna keep doing it because this what they want to do every day. Like, be a topic every day for y'all. Like, girl, bye. Annoying ass bitch. Annoying as fuck, dog. But I got two sons done yesterday. I'm gonna get probably 2 or 3 during the day. I'm working, handling business, bro. I'm always working.
Miss Peach, Miss Prune, Miss Backyardigan Face. She wasn't raised by a Mcintyre hoe. She was raised by a, you see that? Buoy bitch. Keep motherfucking running your goddamn mouth, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Now, what I, Peach Mcintyre, also known as Peaches Mcintyre, would like for you all to go back over there and ask that mutt why her name isn't McIntyre.
A hoe with 9 children done finally risen from the dead. Bitch, it's been 48 hours and I had this, and then you decided to delay because you didn't know where else the fuck to go. But now that we are here, the best that you could come up with is about my last name. So let's go ahead and clear this up, Sugarfoot, so you can find something else because that ain't it. So, although we come from the same nutsack, Miss Rotten Fruit McIntyre, I am cut from a completely different cloth than you. I come from a family of dignity, a family of standard, a family of private education. I come from a family where openly dating William McKinley McIntyre was not accepted by my grandmother. See, unlike your mom probably and a few of the other moms who were just older women and groupies of Pete while he was Pete the Meat, the stripper, my mother is the person that he was trying to date while he was in high school. I know this because this is what he's told me, my mother has told me, and even my grandmother. Speaking of Granny, so Granny is the person who said, no ma'am, not my daughter, you will not date that man. So while my mom, years later, was a student at Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, better known as FAMU, studying to become a respiratory therapist, she had a night of rebellion and she conceived me with Pete Mcintyre. Being that she's a woman of standard in education, she knew better than to have a child by a man who ain't have shit going on, bitch. She gave me to my daddy, and she gave me to my daddy from birth. That's why Kenny will never be motherfucking called a stepdaddy, bitch. That's my daddy, the biggest stepper. Yes, stepdaddy, never. That being said, bitch, I ain't got your daddy last name because I ain't know the nigga. My mama ain't want me to know the nigga. While your mama and the other mamas was begging for him to be a daddy, Pete was begging my mama to be my daddy. Ha! That's the gag, bitch. Know where you're playing. My problem with Peach Mcintyre came in 2023. It might have been July or August. She made a video, or made a post on Facebook. I was still following her at this time on Facebook. She made a post saying, my mom called me and told me that my dad is dying and I needed to go see him. I'm not going to see that nigga because he been dead to me. At this point, my biological father been battling stage 4 cancer that had metastasized and moved all over his body for 3 years. And when she made that post, he was very much alive. So when she made that post, he received phone calls. He received text messages, screenshots. I called him personally to say, hey, did you see anything on social media today? And he told me yes. I was like, listen, don't let that make you feel no kind of way. I can show y'all screenshots where this man kept messaging and saying stuff like he just wanted his kids to come together. Like, that was his biggest thing. He wanted his kids to form bonds, right? So when he saw that shit from Peach, I called to check on him. And I told him, I was like, listen, at this point of your life and at this current juncture that we're at, you're just going to have to accept the kids who wants a relationship with you, and you're just going to have to let go whoever doesn't. You get what I'm saying? You can't take on whatever that is because she's using it as content. You get what I'm saying? Like, she literally used this man dying as content. So that was the first thing that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, only because I knew how it affected him because I had a conversation with him. So that was that. Turn around the week that he was dying. So my birthday was September 24th. Pete died on September 29th, 5 days after my birthday. But I did talk to him on video, right? So I'm still trying to cook in the middle of this. I need my shells in the oven ASAP. Y'all, hold up. Okay, I'm sorry. So after having that conversation with him and hearing how sad he was, I was sad. So, like I said, my birthday was Sunday. On Tuesday or Wednesday of that week, and those who have been following me for years, you may remember I went live. And when I went live, I was ranting, yelling, screaming because I had been sent a video of her on YouTube saying that he was gay and that he told her that he had 24 children because he really wanted to be with men and all of this stuff. Like, this girl made up all of this stuff about this man. When I saw him on Sunday, I talked to him on video. I knew that would be my last time talking to him, okay? They had been trying to put this man in hospice for years, like for at least a year, and he refused to do hospice. He would just be at home in pain. One time I talked to him on video and he was like, baby, I gotta show you something. So the reason why Peach does those deep voices, Pete's voice was very deep. We have a brother that sounds just like him. He's named after him, looks like him, sounds just like him. So Pete said, baby, I gotta show you something. He moved the camera down, and I could see the spot of cancer was so big in his stomach, it was protruding from his stomach, okay? So, a couple months later, of course, now it's metastasized. The cancer has moved all over his body because he didn't want to do treatment. He refused treatment. He hated how small he was. He hated how chemo made him feel. He hated everything about having cancer, and he literally died on his own terms. But 3 or 4 days before he died, she was on YouTube saying that he was gay and that's why he had all these kids. Just complete and total fucking lies. I was furious, okay? So at that point, it was now there's no respect for this woman. I don't give a fuck what you do with content. I don't care about none of that, because at the end of the day, if you'll do that to somebody who truly loved you, and somebody who truly, he didn't know how to be a good daddy. Like, I sat and had conversations with him, asking him, like, okay, so what was the situation with your dad? Like, why were you like that with your kids? Like, I was asking all of these motherfucking questions. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, I didn't grow up with him. I didn't know Pete like that. But I knew before he passed, I knew a lot about him, because I could show y'all my motherfucking screenshots of me and him on the phone for hours at a time on video. Okay? So that being said, I'm wondering. When he died on Friday, Peach turned around and made a post and said, like, I got the phone call from my brother that he was dead at maybe like 6 o'clock. Maybe a little bit before 6 a.m. I got the phone call that my biological father had finally won his fight against, I got chills. Won his fight against pancreatic cancer and died on his own terms. He left this earth on his own terms. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, I knew that it was coming. So when we receive a notification that this woman posted on Facebook, he died, don't put him in obituary. Once again, you are using a very serious situation for content. And that's why I don't fuck with her. I understand using shit for content and making up your money and running your bag up, but you literally bullshitted over somebody's death, and you had a fucking heartless ass reaction to this man dying. You ain't have to say shit. But all the shit she did, all the shit she said, yes, we all had a problem with her. So there was a time in my life that I ain't gonna say looked up to, but I admired Peach for bypassing food stamps, being a broke bitch with kids, being a bitch that had to set a fire to a motherfucking townhouse and commit insurance fraud so you could try to get some money, being a bitch that was promoting your husband, boyfriend, car wash while you do nothing. Yes, I admire the fact that the bitch got on social media and learned how to make a motherfucking bag, bitch, because you was poor. You grew up poor. You was out. Well, I ain't gonna say you grew up poor, because I heard your mama used to fuck with all the dope boys in Tampa, and that's how she used to get her money. So, I ain't gonna say you grew up poor, but by the time you decide to start fucking on wood and let him put it in your butthole, bitch, at 18 and 19, you was poor. Now, you know how I got your tea, sis. You know I know. We know the same people. We're related to the same people. We got the same blood. I'm not gonna put them in this. But, yeah, I'm gonna leave other people out of it that don't want to be in. But I can't wait to tell your real tea, because while you're trying to go into the archives, you're still going into the archives, but you're not going far enough. You gotta go back a little further, Peach. Just wait. When I finish putting these motherfucking stuffed shells in the oven, I'm gonna get off live and I'm finna record a video and I'm gonna post that bitch, and it's gonna have some real piping hot tea that can't nobody from Tampa say. If you ain't from Tampa, you ain't gonna know about it. If you ain't from Sulphur Springs, you ain't gonna know about it. The tea gonna be piping hot, and it's coming. Drake type shit, the Springs type shit, it's coming.
He did not get on that little girl birth certificate until she was 12 years old, because he kept lying, saying he never screwed them on. I didn't know him. My sisters on my daddy's side, Tashara and Shakara, are the ones telling that story. This bitch up here is a puppet mutt. She does not know me or him. She's not even from the Springs. I'm not even from the Springs. And I don't give a fuck about the age. They can say, oh, he was 12, she was 12, and Wood was 15. I don't give a fuck. The hoe shouldn't have been fucking. Where was her parents? He shouldn't have been fucking. Where was his motherfucking parents? Sounds like trauma to me. And that's literally what I use my platform for. But I doubt Wood would even clear it up for you hoes. He don't give a fuck. And neither do I. I promise you, I don't. Gregory Underwood, a.k.a. Everyday with Wood. First baby mama, who I have never had a problem with. Never. She's so unproblematic. She's upset that I posted a picture of my husband and her daughter, and my husband, her daughter, his oldest son, our oldest son, and Choicey, our second son together, his third son, fourth child. So she's upset. She's like, my daughter don't bother y'all. Y'all don't do nothing. You pay that child support. Girl, you probably won't be done receiving your child support until about 10 more years. 10 more years. Get Wood 10 more years, you'll get your money. But I just want to be clear. I didn't do that because I have a problem with you. I have no problem with you. I didn't even say that you were 12 in the 5th grade. I didn't say that. Somebody that said that they know you from the hood said that. And so I posted it. I've only seen you one time in my entire life. You don't live in Florida. You live in Alabama. I encouraged Gregory to go get y'all daughter together. All that, oh, she just, because she want to know. Girl, he told me that he fucked. He been told me that. He actually said it was the first orgasm that he ever had, and your so good, you big bitch. That's why he like big bitches. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes. Yes. That shit don't bother me. You too far away to be a threat. All that when you come to Tampa, what you gonna do? Come. You ain't gonna buy you a ticket? Hold on. Since April won't be able to come to Disney World, perhaps Wood can take y'all daughter and y'all grandbaby that he's never sent diapers to. That is not my responsibility, but I'm feeling kind of generous. You see, I don't have a problem with you. I encourage my husband to, pay his child support. He did it a few times, but he's not that consistent. All that beef you want with me, I promise you, this isn't what you want, and that is not my intent. I, Peaches Mcintyre, do not have a problem with you. Okay? Let's keep it like that. But if you want a problem, I'll just make some more money. I don't mind. You want to have a problem with me? I do want to say thank you for clarifying. So she said that she got pregnant at 12, had the baby at 13, and Gregory was only 1 year older than her. Thank you for that. But I do want to ask, I'm going to go make you a child support payment tomorrow. I'm going to send you 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to send you my old faces. I'm going to send you $400 tomorrow. All right? This is my little peace offering because I don't have beef with you at all. Now, anywho, she did clarify that part. We just want to know now because I'm intrigued. My husband has never told me that you were 12 in the 5th grade. But that's what the streets say. Were you really 12 in the 5th grade? Are you one of those children that was learning how to spell cat? C-A-T? Huh? Peach Patch. Transphobic. I am a girl arguing with a boy. A sister arguing with her motherfucking brother. That's what the fuck this is. This ain't got nothing to do about tranny. She just happened to be a tranny, and I ain't scared of no motherfucking alphabet boys. The A, B, C, D, E, L, U, Q, y'all don't motherfucking scare me. I done been canceled, and I keep coming back like a relentless roach. The roach that I am. I is born gay. Nobody's born gay. Come on, let's face it. Nobody is born gay. If they were meant to be bisexual, God gave them lady and man parts at the same damn time. The rest of you motherfuckers is traumatized. I don't give a fuck about getting demonetized for speaking the truth, God's truth. Here I am thinking my husband got a secret baby, that he's a pedo that I don't know about. And y'all talking about this? Oh, so y'all talking about my husband's first child. Mind y'all, I didn't meet my husband until I was 16. He was 18. This first child of his that he went to Alabama and got for the summer on these pictures and brought over to my house. This one. And that's his second son. Here I am thinking my husband. Look at Saucy Santana. Look at Santana.
Mom, what is gay?
My children ended up gay. The first thing I would ask is, who touched you, baby? Where was I when it happened? That's going to be the first question out of my mouth. It wouldn't change. All that, oh, one of your kids, and the question going to be the same. Who touched you, baby? Where was I? I felt to protect you, baby. I'm sorry. We're going to deal with it. Let's look at history. Look at Saucy Santana. Look at Santana.